Hello everybody, welcome to One Drink, a podcast where we talk about one topic for one drink. I'm Oliver.
I'm Matthew.
And today on our History Edition, we are featuring April 12th to April 18th.
Yes, and we are back again for another week of history.
That's it. Just bringing knowledge every week.
And I mean, I don't know what you guys would do without your daily dose of great history.
Yeah. You know, it's a perfect cherry on top of a Monday.
It is. I mean? And I know if you've watched the show in the past, and maybe all the shows, out of those shows, you have learned something new, and they're like, wow, I can't wait to learn something new this week.
Yep.
Right?
100%.
It's gotta be.
100%. And
of course, we have the Medal of Honor stories.
Yep.
Which are amazing in itself.
Yep.
So, to start it off, we're going April 12th, 1859, the first billiards championship.
Oh.
You play pool?
I do play pool. You play pool?
I'm not good.
Me neither.
Good. I like it.
I'm okay.
So I was golfing last week, and there was a college kid. He said he was a pool shark.
Yeah.
So he said his story was, he showed me videos of him playing. Mm-hmm. This dude is just really good.
Nasty.
So what he does is he literally goes to bars.
Yeah, hustles pool.
Yeah. And he said he makes $500 a week.
Just hustling pool.
And that's just for something he loves to do. I was just like, wow.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'm about to be a financial advisor, going on, and he's like, I'm still gonna hustle at the bars.
Yep.
I was like, you should. I was like, you could do a documentary. Yep. Of going from
hustling pool is like one of the oldest hustles that there is.
It's great.
Like it's a.
I used to be all right. I can hold up. I can keep I can keep you interested. But when you come across those guys that are just so good,
they're just nasty.
They smoke you.
Yeah.
Michael J. Palin played in and won the first billiards stakes in 1859 and holds many patents for table designs and cushions. He is credited as being the first to put diamonds on the table.
Oh.
So I don't know if it's the diamond rack, but I think they do have that on the side, right?
Yeah.
So not only did he win his first championship, he's like, I'm about to patent some cushions, which is brilliant, and the diamonds. So good for him.
Sweet.
Gotta talk about billiards. I mean,
I love playing.
Who knew that?
Right. Not me.
Mm-hmm.
Not me.
You're welcome.
All right. April 12th, 1861, the American Civil War began as Confederate troops under the command of General Pierre Beauregard opened fire at 4:30 a.m. on Fort Sumter in Charleston, South Carolina.
That's when it started.
Yeah, that's when it all started. And guess what? We won.
I love when you do these, when you do those little war stories, because at the end of most of them,
we won! Suck it!
That's what I love to hear.
Especially love it when it's Nazi related.
Oh, yes, that too.
Fucking dicks.
But 9 times out of 10, you're always like, and guess
we
what?
won!
Oh, that's great.
Yep. Civil War, North.
Right.
We won! As I'm sitting here wearing a Georgia Bulldogs hoodie.
Right. Oh,
I just went down there to rub their noses in it.
All right, so we're going to go to April 15th, 1874. New York legislature passes compulsory education law. Do you know what that is?
You have to go to school.
Yes.
Yeah, it's mandatory.
Yep. I was like, what the hell is that? So, the compulsory education law required children to attend a public or state-accredited private school for a certain period of time. Typically, children must start school by the age of 6 and remain enrolled until they are 16. These laws were put in place not only to improve literacy rates, but also discourage the widespread child labor practices of the 19th and early 20th centuries. Which I get.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
100%. Yeah.
But also when I read this, I was like, so what if this law was just never put into place? Could you imagine
how much dumber we'd be?
The whole world would be different now. You know what I mean? Like if this was never put in place.
Yep. Yeah. Well, I mean, we're already a dumb country.
This is true.
And we can't get kids to go to school anyways.
And the smartphones are making us. It's not making us
dumber.
Real dumb.
It's yeah. The only ones that are getting smarter from phones are the smart guys that make the shit for the dumb guys.
We need to make an app. Do you know how to?
Yeah, right. No, you know what? Let me Google it.
Right back to the smartphone.
No, just find a software company on Google that makes apps.
Right. Oh, right.
Yeah, and then I'll just get a cut. Come on, make an app. Get out of here. You know, learn coding and all this crap.
Oh, man. So, yes, the New York labor law.
Yeah, sweet.
Different.
Yeah, I like it.
Did you like school?
Yeah.
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 I liked it. I mean, I wasn't the best at it, obviously. You can tell from this podcast. But
I liked it, yeah. I mean, I didn't love it. But, you know, I didn't hate it. You know what I mean? So
it's different, too, because, like, once you graduate high school and if you don't go to college or even if you do, you know, you went to school with these people for 4 years, this whole group of people. And as soon as it's over, you're just like, oh.
So, yeah.
I wish I could go back to school. How many times do you hear that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know.
I mean, I even say it sometimes, too, but...
Yeah. I never had that much fun. I just wish that I still hung out with some of my friends that I was friends with then.
Life gets in the way.
Yeah.
People go
I mean, you make new friends and...
You do?
But, yeah.
It's cool.
All right. So, finally for me, April 14th, 1828.
Okay.
The first dictionary of American-style English was published by Noah Webster as the American Dictionary of the English Language.
Good old
Later known as
the Webster Dictionary.
Webster Dictionary.
Yes.
A term which everybody in this country relates to.
When you think of dictionary,
you think of Webster's
right away.
Yeah.
Right.
If you give me some bunk ass one that's got some weird name on it, I'm like, no. Get the Webster.
Yeah. And I don't even know another dictionary besides Webster.
Oh, there's
I'm sure there's tons, but I'm saying the one that comes to mind.
Right.
There's no like Pepsi Coke.
You know,
Webster's.
And it's so funny that dictionary has such a strong like representation of the meaning of words to like us.
Yeah.
Because it's like all the other dictionaries. I mean, I'm sure it's not like the meaning of words are different.
Right.
You know what I mean? A word means a word. Mm-hmm. They might describe it slightly different, but it's still the same thing.
True.
But if you read a word, the definition of a word to me out of some random dictionary, and I didn't think that was a real thing, I'd be like, bullshit, dude. I was like, get to Webster. I'm gonna have a Webster and you have a regular dictionary. And you tell me the meaning of a word, and if I disagree with it, I'm gonna double check with Webster. And if Webster tells me it's okay, then I'm gonna believe it. So, but if you know, Anderson's dictionary tells me it means this, I'm gonna be like, nah, Anderson, you dumb as shit.
Yeah. But you are right. I mean, the Webster it's just the Webster.
It's the Webster. Yeah, get the
Always.
Webster. That's it. 100%.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it.
The damn dictionary.
The damn dictionary. We should read that more often.
We should almost just
do a podcast on the
podcast, but just open the book and just
start at A.
Oh man. Oh yeah, and describe each word to see if we know what it is.
Yeah.
We'll both have a Webster one, and we'll both just be like, all right. Do you know what?
Yeah, and we'll both have no subscribers.
But we also wouldn't be able to pronounce the word.
No, because it breaks it up for you. It shows you how to say it.
Dummies it down.
Yeah.
That's why the Webster's the king.
Yeah.
Because it dummies it down.
100% for idiots like us. It's perfect. I love how we just prove to the whoever watches this show that we're idiots week in and week out.
Nah, but we are.
Well, idiots?
We're sophisticated at the same time.
That was a long pause. It was like we would just prove that we're idiots. Nah, but we are.
What's that word? What's that word?
Dumb.
Oh.
Smart.
Smart. Okay, yeah.
Smart.
All right, so let's get into some.
Yeah, let's get into some real, true badasses, not
some Medal of Honor.
Make us kind of badass.
Right. So we're gonna go to the Vietnam War. U.S. Army Special Fourth Class Raymond Richard Wright, a.k.a. Buzzer.
Buzzer!
This is the first soldier we did with a nickname so far.
Yeah.
While serving as a rifleman as Company A, Wright distinguished himself during a combat patrol in an area where the enemy ambushed and an ambush had occurred earlier. Wright's unit suddenly came under intense automatic weapons and small arms fire for the enemy bunker systems protected by numerous snipers in nearby trees. Despite the heavy enemy fire, Wright and another soldier leaped on top of the dike assault position. What the hell's a dike? Like a mound?
A creek.
A creek? Mm-hmm. See? Thank God you're here, man.
Yeah. I wasn't going to say the other thing.
Well, true.
That would take away a lot of meaning of the
armed
story.
with a rifle and several grenades, he and his comrades exposed themselves to intense fire from the bunker as they charged the nearest one. Wright raced to the bunker, threw a grenade, killing its occupant. The two soldiers then ran through a hail of fire to the second bunker. While his comrade covered him with a machine gun, Wright charged the bunker and succeeded killing its occupants with another grenade. So he just went from bunker to bunker,
Taking him out.
with grenades. Not even a gun, but his boy had a gun, but...
Yeah, but still, he's just going in there with grenade. Right. And then let's go to the next one.
While he's just being shot at.
Right.
You know what I mean? Oh.
Yeah, because it said that there were snipers in all of these bunkers.
That's what I'm saying.
And you got to assume that when they were built, somebody with some sort of strategic mind
Yeah.
wouldn't put a bunker out of view of another bunker so that if one was, getting hit, another one could protect it.
Right.
So, and this guy's bobbing and weaving with
Him and this other
grenades.
soldier, he's
Right.
like, yo, you ready?
Let's go.
You're just like, yeah, no, dude.
If I said that to you, we just started running out of look back, you'd have been running down the direction.
I thought you meant this way.
Right. Well, I'm just gonna keep going.
My little...
Right.
A third bunker contained an automatic rifleman who had pinned down much of his friendly platoon. While his comrade again covered him with a machine gun, Wright charged and killed the enemy rifleman with a grenade. The two soldiers worked their way through the remaining bunkers, knocking out 4 of them. They're just on
Two guys.
They're on a rampage. Yeah,
Crushing.
these 2 guys. Throughout their furious assault, Wright and his comrade had been almost continuously exposed to intense sniper fire from the tree line, and the enemy desperately sought to stop their attack. Overcoming stubborn resistance from the bunker system, the men advanced into the tree line, forcing the snipers to retreat, giving immediate chase, and driving the enemy away from friendly units so that they advanced across the open area without further casualties.
Jesus
So these
Christ.
2 men chased out the snipers.
So they smoked all the bunkers.
Yeah, these 2
And then they were like,
Yep.
come here, bitch.
Yep.
I'm coming for you next.
Keep going.
And then they did.
And they kept going. These dudes...
They
saved their
combat to those snipers. They're like, get over here.
Yeah. And of course, all to save everybody.
Damn.
When his ammunition was exhausted, Wright returned to his unit and assisted evacuation of the wounded. This 2-man assault had driven an enemy platoon from well-prepared positions, accounted for numerous enemy casualties, and averted further friendly casualties. Wright's extraordinary heroism, courage, and indomitable fighting spirit saved the lives of many of his comrades and inflicted serious damage of his enemy. His acts were in keeping with the highest traditions of the military service and reflect great credit upon himself and the U.S. Army.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Talk about a dynamic duo.
Right. I hope the other guy got one too.
He did.
Because there's no way that he didn't.
No, he
You know what I
did.
mean? Yeah.
He's just going to be in another.
Right. Yeah.
It'll be his point
Right.
of view. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So, yeah, Buzzer.
Damn. Buzzer, dude.
He didn't give a shit.
I wonder if he got the nickname before or after this.
That's a good question.
I wonder if they called him Buzzer because of this thing. You know what I mean? Because he was buzzing around through the...
It could be, or
taking
it's
everybody out.
or it's something that when they first get together.
All right. Or it's something weird from when he was 6 years old.
Yeah. But wow,
that's awesome.
Salute to that guy.
That's awesome. All right, so I'm going to go and take us to Sergeant First Class Webster Anderson, U.S. Army, also from Vietnam. All right, so Sergeant First Class Anderson distinguished himself with gallantry and intrepidity in his action while serving as Chief of Section in Battery A against a hostile force. During the early morning hours, Battery A's defensive position was attacked by a determined North Vietnamese Army infantry unit supported by heavy mortar, rifle, rocket-propelled grenade, and automatic weapon fire.
Jesus.
So they had the whole
Everything.
sink. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Everything and the kitchen sink. They had mortars, rockets, grenades, automatic weapons, rocket-propelled grenades. They got rifles. They got everything.
They were making sure.
Yeah.
That
they were set up.
Yeah.
So the initial enemy onslaught breached the battery defensive perimeter. Sergeant First Class Anderson, with complete disregard for his personal safety, mounted the exposed parapet of his howitzer position and became the mainstay of the defense of the battery position. So the howitzer, that's a tank, right?
I do believe so.
Yeah, so he jumped on, so he mounted the gun on top of the tank, which doesn't really have much on it. Okay. Anderson directed devastating direct howitzer fire on the assaulting enemy while providing rifle and grenade defensive fire against enemy soldiers attempting to overrun his gun section position.
Jeez.
While protecting his crew and directing their fire against the enemy. So not only is he shooting, but he's giving directions to to his boys and shit.
Here, you gotta go there.
So literally leading by example. While protecting his crew and directing their fire against the enemy from the exposed position, 2 enemy grenades exploded at his feet, knocking him down and severely wounding him in the legs.
Oh.
Despite the excruciating pain, and though not able to stand, Anderson propped himself up and continued to direct howitzer fire upon the closing enemy and to encourage his men to fight on.
Right.
So not only was he messed up and couldn't stand, he gets back on his gun and is like,
don't save me.
Let's go, we got this.
Keep going.
No. He encouraged them to stay and fight.
Oh, right.
Like, no, we got this. We're gonna hold it. Seeing an enemy grenade land within the gun pit near a wounded member of his gun crew, Anderson, heedless of his own safety, seized the grenade and attempted to throw it to save his men. So he tried to throw it back. As the grenade was thrown from the position, it exploded, and Anderson was again grievously wounded.
Oh my God.
Although only partially conscious and severely wounded, Anderson refused medical evacuation and continued to encourage his men in the defense of the position.
Wow.
Anderson, by his inspirational leadership, professionalism, devotion to duty, and complete disregard for his welfare, was able to maintain the defense of his section position and to defeat a determined attack.
What?
Anderson, and he lived.
Yeah.
He lived. Anderson's gallantry and extraordinary heroism at the risk of his life, above and beyond the call of duty, are in the highest traditions of the military service and reflect great credit upon himself, his unit, and the U.S. Army.
Amazing.
Yeah, so this dude got hit with everything.
Yeah.
He got wounded up top, he got wounded down below, he kept crawling back to his gun,
and he
threw a grenade out and saved 2 guys.
Yeah.
Nuts. And he lived.
Wow.
Through all that crazy shit. And they secured the thing, and they held the defense.
And they did what they were supposed to do.
Right, and they did their friggin' job. Whew. Holy moly.
That is good.
It's nuts.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
For their service and the service of the people today.
100%. From now, then, in the future, all of it.
These were some crazy stories. And it's cool that both of our soldiers got to live.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these, they...
A lot of them they gave their life for
all their men and everything, but...
Yeah, but these ones got to go home.
Yeah.
So that's super cool.
Great stories.
Yeah. But anyways,
Wow.
guys, don't forget, you can check out all these history facts and, of course, these Medal of Honor stories every Monday here on our History Show. You can also check out our full-length show every Wednesday, both on Facebook and YouTube. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Click the bell notification to be the first one notified when our new episodes come out.
Yep.
And if you'd like to listen to us because you don't have time to watch and you're on the go, you can check us out on all major platforms.
I like it.
Yeah.
How could you not want to?
Listen to us on the go.
Yeah, you're just like, well,
Right.
I'll see what these guys have to say.
Yeah, you might as well just take a quick listen.
I know I'll learn something new. I mean,
Yeah. And if you already listen because you're watching this, tell somebody else to listen because they might get a kick out of it too.
I like it.
No, for sure.
It's easy to do.
I like it.
It's not,
Yeah.
Hey, give these guys, get one drink of podcast a shot.
Send them the link. You're already here. Link's right up top.
And that's it.
So just send it.
Bam.
Anyways, guys, for both of us here at One Drink, catch you on the next one.
See ya.
Cheers.